What if we want the 20-second animation to cover only 10 seconds? That's where Scale Keyframes comes in. One place to access it is from the Animation toolbar. Since the main camera longitude is still active and we're in group mode, the Scale Keyframes window opens up ready to scale the camera position group. In the Frames section, scale all frames to the range 0 to 10 seconds. Operate. If we go back to time 0 in the frame counter, then move forward to the next keyframe, you'll see at 10 seconds we're now at the end of the animation. Let's access Scale Keyframes from the camera editor this time. This is usually the place and is the most convenient place to do this because you're often doing keyframe operations here. Select any of the animation operations and Scale Keyframes. To scale the animation back to 20 seconds, change to all frames, operating on the range 0 to 20 seconds, which will put us right back where we started. Now, if you go to 0, then move forward to the next keyframe, you'll see at 20 seconds, we are back to where we started. Let's change the camera path by moving the camera halfway through the animation. Select one of the camera position parameters to activate it. You'll see in the planimetric view, the camera becomes yellow and activated. And select the move mode. Remember, move mode allows us to move whatever it is that's active, in this case the camera. And let's click and drag it down here. That looks good. Change the elevation. 2000. Create key. And we want this to happen midway through the animation, so 10 seconds. And this would be a good time to save the project because we're going to go back to 0 on the time frame. And let's go ahead and play the animation, see what happens. Okay. And it may have happened quickly, but I expect you saw that. If you scrub the slider back and forth, you will see that that new camera position and its elevation causes us to fly right through this foreground ridge. That's usually not what you want to do. So I guess that keyframe wasn't such a good idea. Let's go ahead and, back in the camera editor, do our animation operations thing and delete keys. This brings up that familiar window that's also used for scaling. In this case, it's set to remove keyframes, operating on the group, single frame, and that keyframe is at 10 seconds. Operate. And now, if we go back to 0 in our frame counter, move the next keyframe, you'll see we're right back where we started.